Hey, I'm Unfa. Welcome to another monthly live stream. And that was last second. That was really last second. I had to feed two cats because they wouldn't let me live. So, welcome to another monthly live stream. If you don't know me, I am Unfa. I'm an electronic music producer and sound designer. The unusual thing about me is that I exclusively work with open source software and also on Linux when I have the choice. And today, as usually, is with me my co-host John, who is here.
How you doing?
Yay!
How's everyone doing today? I
I'll
missed
fix
your
frame rate.
intro. All right, I missed your intro because I was putting on my headphones, but I assume it was lovely.
It was funny because I was like almost too late. I just managed to turn on the lights, sit down, and that's it.
Yeah,
If something wouldn't work, then it wouldn't work. Which would be funny. All right, everyone, can you hear us? How's the image? How's the sound? Can you guys hear us? Okay. By the way, John, I think you have speakers on. I got
they're
feedback.
still on? Let me... They shouldn't still be on unless my mic is picking up my headphones. Let me turn that down. Hopefully, if you still hear it, let me look through my routing. No, nothing interesting is happening in my routing. So, how is it for everyone in chat? Do you hear feedback? I don't hear feedback on my end. Like, your voice comes through clearly, so.
Okay.
Yeah, everything seems to be fine on stream, I guess.
Don't hear any feedback now. That's great.
All right, good.
Good. I'll see if our levels are... I'm a bit too loud. Can you say something, John?
Yep, I'll just talk for a second. Rambling about.
I'll turn you up, because I'm a
All
bit
right.
too loud
Gotcha.
in comparison.
I'll
you're
just
too
keep
quiet. Yep, it's fine.
Yep, making noise, continuing to talk. There you go. Set those levels. Testing.
Oh, now I think I should need to
okay.
fix your camera, because your blacks are gone.
Oh, my shirt looks pretty cool.
Let's fix that. Okay.
There we are.
There we go. You're back
I was
to
a ghost
alive.
for a minute. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. I don't know if it's a spoiler if we use the kick you made before we started.
Oh, yeah. Well, Umpha stepped away from his computer, and I was on Rust's desk, so I made a kick, even though I couldn't hear any sound. So this is
Oh man, you made that without hearing it.
Yeah,
That's pretty good, man.
I just used the spectrograph.
So you made this kick without ever hearing it. That's pretty decent,
good,
man.
Yeah.
Really, for a deaf kick, I'd be happy with that. Really.
All right,
A lot of people can't make that even if they spent a whole day on it.
I'm prepared to be 90 years old making house music.
Without hearing any of it. It's just, let the kids dance to this crap. I don't give a shit anymore. What the old?
Oh my god.
You see? My bleep button is working today. I tested that.
Yes,
No more
it worked on
embarrassment
my
like
end,
the
too.
last time. I don't know why it didn't work the last time. Maybe my MIDI controller screwed up. I got
Yep, it's the
21 frames per
controller's fault.
second. That's kind of weird. Maybe you can change some settings in Rust Disk, and that's gonna
Oh
help
yeah, right.
with the frame rate.
That it's probably changed itself back.
Because you're on.
No, it's on what I had it to last time. I switched to the other screen. Let me.
It's on.
Beautiful. I get generic sliders for bitrate and quantizer.
Quantizer sent a track, but it wasn't full. I sent him an email, but I don't see a reply.
No, in Rustesk settings, I get 2 settings if I go to custom image quality, and they are bitrate and quantizer, and both of them are a percentage. I guess I'll go lower bitrate. We'll go 25 bitrate. Have things improved?
Yep.
All right, cool.
I don't know. We'll see. So far, 20 frames per second.
Then I'll lean back so I don't get clipped by the camera.
Let's see what happens if I get rid of this guy. Maybe that's gonna help a bit. 22. Nope. Well, we are cinematic, even more than cinematic.
Hey, Ocarina of Time was my favorite game as a kid, and that got 20 FPS, so...
Oh, we're close to that. Oh, 34, 45. Oh, if it's gonna be 30, above 30, I'm good.
Well, to be fair, Majora's Mask, but anyway.
Maybe I can turn down the frames per second, but I don't think I can do that while streaming. That would be, yeah, no. That would be kind of weird. Like, everything would crash, collapse. Alrighty. So maybe let's make this kick, hide it. I'm gonna deactivate it and hide it. Let's make ourselves a new track. So there is a new version of Cardinal coming up. And I think you need to up your gate threshold, John.
Oh, yeah, let me...
And in that version, there are modules from Surge XT. And John has been experimenting with that, and he told me that's really awesome. And also there's some new modules from, I think, MindMeld. So we're gonna check that out today.
Yeah, there's the Surge ones are incredible. They basically just turn Cardinal into Surge. But then, yeah, the MindMeld ones, there's a lot of them. They do different things. Omri has a video on them. The most relevant to me is they have one that lets you create buttons and sliders and knobs and label them. So you can easily create presets, right? You could just have like a reverb
custom
knob.
like a user interface for your patch.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't have to confuse the crap out of people who open or yourself. Yeah.
Oh,
but
man.
you can send patches to people that are just like the what I'll have to make right away is that reverb everyone likes, the shimmer reverb with those 2 plugins. Oh, it crashed already?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know if it's
something with this Cardinal version.
I think it might be something with this Cardinal version because it's a nightly build. It's not stable. I already had 2 crashes before we even started. Oh yeah, I could try the VST. I didn't have time to debug it, but oh, I need to uncrop you, John, because you're leaning in, and that makes.
Yeah. My camera, I think, got knocked from the last time I streamed, and I didn't take the time to fix it now, and it's too late.
Wait, how do I uncrop you? Why are you cropped? Why are you cropped in the frame? Yeah, I think you'll just need to lay back a bit, or you'll be cropped. I'll try to one my shot. Okay.
I'll just have to use my eyes better.
And Ardor's crush recovery is here to help. Boop.
Yeah, I'm glad it works really well. I wish it didn't overwrite.
Maybe I'll delete or I'll make a snapshot so we don't lose your kick, because that's one of a kind. That's the death kick. Not from death, like dying, but from not hearing. And I'm just going to remove everything. So we don't have any LV2 instances running. Hello, where is it? Trucks and buses. There it is. Okay, if you There goes the second crash of the evening. I mean, the second live.
So I guess the question is there a new nightly build? Or an older nightly build?
Maybe I'll just start a new session. It's gonna be, maybe that's gonna be better.
Yeah, maybe that'll help too. Yeah, this nightly still is using, I think is still using Surge's beta 2.1, the Surge XT 2.1 or 1.1, I guess. Because Paul's adding a couple more modules, like a quad AD. I think we'll have them with a big alpha label on them, so that you don't really want to use them.
I found a way to uncrop you. Okay, your mic is gonna be
Perfect.
visible, but your face is not gonna be cropped. I think that's a fair compromise. I prefer to have too much of you than too little in this frame.
That's what everyone says.
And then I don't know where I was going with that.
That's right.
And I thought it might be something funny, but no.
I'm just trying to crack jokes while we wait for Cardinal to do its thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start a new session. So Alpha and JTB live 2022 12/04 take 2. Yep. Let's use VST3 this time because I used LV2. I think you also used LV2.
I did, yeah.
Pyrogun says, "Oh no, I can see his mic! Oh man, that's unacceptable!"
Well, we're breaking the illusion. I'm no longer in the room with you.
Oh,
it's
no.
like when the boom mic sticks down in the episode. You know, your
Or
favorite
like
show.
a light stand falls over.
Yeah, exactly.
And suddenly it's dark and oh shit, man. Oh, fuck. I hope it worked. Did it work? Maybe it didn't. Alright, let's see. Cardinal. So I have Cardinal synth here on the list. I'm gonna add an empty MIDI track. And we'll add a plugin manually. So let's see. Cardinal. Oh, I might need to search for plugins. I didn't refresh my plugin cache.
Maybe. I think it does that every startup, but you might as well just rescan everything.
Is there like a... Oh, I think there is a plugin manager.
Yep.
And there you can only scan for new plugins. Discover new, updated. Aha! That should be a bit faster, I hope.
Yes, we won't have to wait for all the VST2s. Those tend to take a while.
Oh, man.
Oh, nope, there they are.
Oh, Dero Flanger also always... That plugin always freezes, so Cardinal, yes. Cardinals, VST3. Whee!
I spent probably the better part of a year thinking that the Drow Audio Flanger was some bug in my Gen 2 builds. But then I just installed Ubuntu Studio and had the same issue. I was like, oh, look at that.
Now we have lots of Cardinal versions. Okay, what shall we do? Instrument VST3. Let's try it. Oh, you can still maximize it. That's nice. Oh, that's noise.
No explosion yet.
No explosion yet. Let's see. The immediate sign is that you stop hearing me. And I stop hearing you, I guess.
Well, try and load a Surge module. See what happens.
Let's see.
All right, there's sound.
Got sound out. I'm gonna maybe make this track a little quieter. Yep, should be good. Okay. So what's that module you were talking about, where you can make your own UI?
Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Just look up MindMeld, M-I-N-D, and it'll show up. Missed some letters. Yeah, Cardinal's weird.
Oh yeah,
because it's single-threaded.
Yeah, I think it's missing keyboard and events.
All right, so the third module.
Oh,
that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
PatchMaster.
Oh, it's amazing. So if you zoom in on that, you can right-click on either of those controllers, and you can remove them or edit them or connect them, map them to stuff, you can
change the type.
Yeah, you can click in the empty spot to create more controllers too.
Ooh.
So you can, and then
Add
there's
new
different sized
controller.
ones. Yep,
Faders.
it's beautiful.
Extra large, extra large, extra large. No small faders. Oh, there we go. I wonder, does it like stretch horizontally when you add too much, or?
No, you just add more PatchMasters.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
How does it like send controls?
So
like, what do you do?
Mouse over
that?
one of them. Say controller 1's knob, and you can use Shift 1 to put it into map mode. Alternatively, you can right click. Easiest is probably just to right click in the gray box around it and then see map 1. And then if
map 1, start mapping.
Yep. And then you pick whatever knob you want to map it to anywhere in the patch.
Let's try it.
So
Oh, now they're bound.
Yeah, don't blow. Be careful not to blow everyone's ears.
Yeah.
Plus 20 or whatever, but. And then if you right click it again and go down to the map, you can set the range for that map.
Ooh.
So you can set 50%. So.
Right, so I can like limit my maximum to 50%, so I can never go above 0 decibels.
Yep.
Whoa, that's so powerful, man.
Oh, it's so good.
Can you like?
And then you can label it, which is great.
Can you bind MIDI CC controls to these?
Yeah. So if you right click to add another patch and you just go to the, not inside it, just in the, to add a new
empty
patch
space
module. Yeah, not on it, just a new module. We need the distro ones.
All right. Distro.
And
maybe I should just write Cardinal. Host params. Is it that?
It's the other host CC map to the right.
Host MIDI CC.
No, not that one. Is it here? Hang on.
There's a MIDI extension. Oh no, that's
almost all the way to the right. It should be like host param map or something like.
Parameters that map. Oh.
Yeah. Now you can map it like you would anything. So you click it and then you click where it's going.
Whoop. Oh, and now just.
It should map once you click on the controller 1.
Is it like okay? Now I can. Now the automatable. So far, no crash, by the way.
Yeah, so hopefully the VST's fixed it. Maybe my kick is just that bad.
The software couldn't stand it. Yeah, the problem is with VST3 there is no automation. Because it takes control voltage. I guess. Yeah.
It should still have an automation lane, I thought.
No. You see, normally there's processors section if there is a plugin. So
you could send MIDI to it, I suppose.
Yeah, we could parse MIDI into that. Because
for now.
We can have. Here are 2 modules that are extending.
Because there's the other map module, the MIDI map in the middle now.
There's also
right to the left of your mouse cursor. No, the other
params map.
The host MIDI CC. Yeah,
map.
There we are.
Oh,
that one.
That can work.
Now you can map any.
Click. Beep. Now I see this dot. I remember that. Whoa. Why do I have 2? Okay. Right clicked.
It goes into like an auto mapping mode, so you can just map a bunch of stuff right away.
Oh, that's because my mod wheel is broken and it's just wiggling on its own. You can see that. I'm not touching it.
Makes sense.
It's twitching. Oh, now I have another mod wheel.
Yeah, but there you go. Works.
Oh. I wonder if I can like. Oh man, I can also learn the MIDI. I can also learn the MIDI control, so I can just click here. Or can I? Bum, bum, bum. Is it mapped?
Looks, it remapped to CC20. Now it's
like
remapped
mapped
to CC1.
to 2. Okay, so right. Okay, I can very easily map this to faders. That's so cool. Oh man, this will be amazing for performances.
Oh yeah.
Like something that Bespoke Synth does, where you can have these controller inputs and nicely map them together. I guess you don't have such a nice GUI here, but still, oh,
Yeah, the end result's the same. It's just a bit
really cool.
harder. But yeah, no, it's excellent.
Yeah, I can just, I don't know, this feels amazing. The fact that I could just map some knobs. And
You can map buttons and stuff too. You should be able to at least.
Oh, yeah.
I think
do
you
have
could
some.
probably map a key on the keyboard
Yep.
to... Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Oop. Okay. That one, not so much, but this one, yeah. Oh. Ah, my mod wheel is messing with me because it's sending,
it's
it's sending
doing that.
messages.
So I wonder how you map those.
Okay. Now I can map it here, and yep, I can toggle it with my controller.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh man. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, it's in toggle. I wonder why is it in toggle because I think it's in toggle because I configured my keyboard this way.
There's a setting to make it toggle on the button itself, I believe. I didn't take too long to look through this. I really just made one patch between this and Surge. But I think there was a way to make it toggle instead of hold.
There are different kinds. Momentary latched, inverted radio button. Okay. Does it change the type?
Remembers your map.
Oh yeah. It works the same way. I think my controller sends toggling input, so that
may be
it
true.
just makes it high or low when I click. Oh, but you can change the type, and it remembers the mapping. That's so cool.
I wonder if it remembers where you sent stuff to. Try and change that first one to a fader. So we can see if it's still
extra
controls.
large.
What a beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it remembers it.
What was that?
It was controlling the master volume. Oh.
Was it what was that? I'm worried I may break something with the because I don't remember. I can map something new to it. Okay.
There we go. Is it still turning the master volume? It should be.
Yes, it is.
All right, perfect. Look at that. Things work.
I don't have the controller cam, unfortunately, so nobody can see me operate, but it's really cool.
Yeah, so
is there an option to add this into favorites?
Right.
Yeah. There's an option to add things to favorites.
Yeah, I can't remember if favorites works right in Cardinal. It might not. It may only remember your favorites per instance.
Favorite.
I think I remember someone complaining about that. I don't use favorites normally, so I don't actually know. But just a warning to everybody, it may not work in Cardinal because of the nature of Cardinal.
Okay.
But it may.
Let's search for the surge. I need to type slowly. Whoa. There's a lot.
Oh, yeah, and they're all incredible.
Holy crap, that's
You can see those labeled alpha at the very end there. Those ones aren't quite finished yet, so we won't be looking at those today. Yeah.
Yeah, one right below, behind your head.
Oh, yeah. But,
oh, man.
Yeah, most of these incredible. I've been using them. Since they hit VCV Rack, I've been making a lot of patches with them. So now that they're in Surge, I'm going to be using them everywhere. I don't even know where to start with talking about how good these are. Yeah, the alias is pretty cool.
I'm going to get rid of
a whole bunch of modes.
I'm going to reset all my mappings for now.
Alias has some of the most unique things I've ever heard of, in that it's got some modes where it gets the oscillator from like random memory values.
Oh, yeah, but is that repeatable, you know?
I don't know. To be honest, I'd imagine it changes every update.
Yeah, also, isn't that like a vulnerability? Like someone can, you know, steal your passwords because you played them.
That'd be amazing. But no, it comes either from, it's like its own memory, or from, I don't know that much about Alias, but
I think
don't
I
know,
need
if you
a
click
stereo
the arrow-
VCA.
Yeah, use the mixer at the bottom from Surge. It's very good.
Okay.
Yep, hidden right behind me.
Whoa.
So it's got.
Is it stereo? It's stereo.
Yep, and then you can just use those the mods are controllers.
Oh.
So you can map things. Mapping things is pretty crazy.
Wait, that's okay.
In Surge.
Input.
So,
This
so
is
input one is there,
and
yeah.
2. Okay.
now you can see it's getting audio.
So how do I make this into a VCA? I put more input into mod.
Yeah, you just attach.
I have an envelope here.
Yeah, you attach that to mod 1, and then take the volume all the way down on mixer channel 1.
Ah, all right. So
And then
now,
click on the mod 1 button above it, and now you can route the modulation. That's the frequency mod one you want, or the ring mod one you want it above that.
yeah. Well, gain, I guess.
Yeah, the first. No, just the first one.
no.
The mixer channel.
Oh,
to
in.
It. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
All right, now I'm in the. Yeah, it's just like in Surge.
Yep. Exactly.
So
it's
now
the
I'm
Surge mixer.
Yeah, so now I'm in like the normal operation mode. Now I'm in modulation mapping mode. Okay. Oh man, so we can like modulate a ton of stuff.
Yep.
Oh. All right, let's route this out. And now we have. I'm gonna turn up the output. It's quite quiet.
You can hear the aliasing in the oscillator.
Yeah. I think I'll make it a little bit. I'll reset the gain.
Is there a shortcut to reset mixer gain?
In Ardor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think shift click.
I've been
Also,
trying double click and it never
Control click sets it to negative infinity.
works.
Shift
Interesting.
click resets it.
Good to know.
I hope like the screen keys are like showing what's going on. Is there a piece of what is that? Oh, I see what that is. Okay, it's part of the OBS window. I don't know why it's not cropped properly, but okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, one of the things Logos mentions it. One of the things we have to show off is there's a tunable delay, which is really cool. You can for like CarPlus stuff, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Let's maybe get an ADSR so we'll replace all of these stock modules with the Surge modules and build our own.
All right, now it's back.
Why didn't? I think I somehow killed my audio setup, but it came back pretty quick. I'm surprised, or did it?
I can hear you now.
Okay, you can. That's good.
Yeah. So.
I think I misclicked. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can still hear you.
Yeah. The question is, can the stream hear me?
It seems like
I think it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
From what people are saying.
All right. I think I clicked something bad. Let's kill mix because I don't need mix.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, we're back.
All right. Cool. I guess save the project. while we're here?
Yeah, I pressed Control S and then
All right, don't save the project.
something. I think I was hovering over the wrong window or something. I don't know.
Oh, that could be, yeah.
A random thing happened.
So anyway, Surge has its own envelope generator. It'll eventually have the VCA or envelope generator X VCA, but we're not going to use that for now because it's not done. So we'll just use the LFO EG, which is the envelope gen, into
so
the mixer.
So
there's all the modes at the top you can see.
Yep. So let's route the gate into it. And okay, EG output. So I put that here. Oh, it's always on. Oh, because it's an LFO right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're moving my mouse. You wanna...
Oh, shoot. Whoops, my bad. I was making sure that was still open.
All right.
So you can set it to envelope mode at the top of the display. You can see there's all those.
Yep.
On the second furthest from the right. Yep.
This one is the envelope.
Now it's just an envelope. Otherwise, the envelope controls the LFO. So you can make the LFO like fade in and out and whatnot. But
I still have like...
It's the sustain. No, maybe it's not the sustain. Why is
there is some... Oh, maybe because the release is... No.
It is at 100 all the time.
Yeah.
Visibly.
It was because of the release was on maximum, just forever.
Oh yeah. So
it was releasing forever. I think we don't have like a super loud signal out of that.
Yeah, it looks like it's unipolar. Oh, on the bottom left, change it from bipolar to unipolar. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Yep.
All right, so it was going from 0 to +1 and to -1, which meant like from 0 volts to +5 and then to something.
Yeah, you're correct about that. It was only going from -5 to 0.5 instead of 0 to 1. Depends on what module wants what.
So we have a envelope generator. Okay, what can we do with this? I think I should turn it down a bit.
Yeah, Alias is a crazy synth. It's intentionally bad. In the fact that it makes a bunch of just gross digital noises. It's really cool. But
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can modulate that with something.
Yeah, the modulating routing is the exact same as it would be elsewhere, so get another LFO.
I also had the LFO output. I wonder if I can use that.
I think you'll have to change back to LFO mode, and then I think it'll be controlled by the EG.
Yeah.
So you could do that.
Yeah, but it's right now it's setting the... Okay, I can just copy and paste the envelope generator. Control. Where is the gate?
Get out of the way.
Oh, I should move the patch. Yeah, I don't have you and me on the screen. That would be ideal, you know? Like have an overlay that isn't captured for the stream, but so just only I can see it, but I guess it'd be awesome. Maybe in Wayland you can do something like that, I don't know. Okay, let's make this an LFO. Let's give this shortest attack and release. So it's just 100%. Make it bipolar. Rate is 1 Hertz. And now let's send out the LFO. Yay. Let's make this Noise.
Wow, what a crazy noise.
It's cool. It seems alive. Like an enemy from Boulder Dash on Commodore 64.
Yeah.
He's always creeped me out when I was a kid. Let's try a filter then and see what we can do with this
The
nasty
surge
noise.
filter's amazing. The surge filter might be the greatest part of the surge set, which is incredible. Just because the Cardinal filter, VCV has some really good filters. Shout outs to Squinky, but they're GPL3 only. So now that we actually have a really good set of filters inside is amazing.
Oh, and Surge is GPL2? I think it is. Okay. I can put the filter after the mixer. Haha.
Yeah, you can.
I wonder if there is a way to like route left and right like a pair together. I don't know, maybe like something like a
Yeah.
like maybe they can be grouped or something.
Another thing that I need to mention to Bacon Paul, but it would be nice if, maybe I just didn't see it, but it would be nice if the VCOs could be set to merge their poly outputs down. So if you use like 7 voices, it actually just creates 7 polyphonic channels and plays them all. So you then have to use like a sum or something to sum it down, which is a bit, yeah, but I'll mention that to him next time I'm sitting in the Surge VC or Surge Discord. Then check some of the filter modes available because they're crazy. Like try one of the cutoff warps or something. You know those. You use Surge. We got them all now.
Whoa. What? Oh, just an all pass. That's why it's so weird.
Cutoff warp.
Oh,
all
yeah.
pass. That's crazy.
Ooh. Low pass resonance cutoff warp.
So what these do, from what I understand, is they adjust themselves based on the incoming frequency. So like it moves the cutoff, or not incoming frequency, incoming signal. So I don't know in what way it's modulated, but
Yeah,
it's
I think it must modulate the frequency. I guess it modulates the cutoff frequency based on the input. So I understand that it's like an envelope follower, but I guess it's very, very quick. Otherwise, it could just be an envelope follower, and that's kind of normal. That sounds crazy. I would like to give this some stereo image. I wonder if I can do this on the...
You can add voices. You could make it 2 voices. That would
Oh, right. Oh, I think I... Yeah, I can lower the detune.
Although, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I guess it's just still properly detuning. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy stuff.
Then you could put, I know there's so many good surge effects. Just pick them. Load anything. It'll sound amazing.
This filter is like distorts so nicely.
You can make the frequency pitch track too.
Oh yeah,
that might help. Really,
I guess I can pitch volts per octave, patch volts per octave into modulator.
Yep, and then you should be able to just take frequency to max, and it should say 1 volt per octave.
Yes.
Yep. Now you can just pitch track.
Yep. Now We could
Crazy.
add some glide to it.
Yeah.
We need a slew limiter. I wonder if there is a slew limiter among these modules.
I don't think so. You could use... It's not really correct, but you could use Tree Monster, which has a pitch tracker in it, which you can slew limit the pitch tracker of. But that's not really correct. So I just use slew from Bogue Audio. It's really...
What if we
It lets
use
you curve
reverb
it.
on a control signal?
That's funny.
I mean, that's what modular is all about. What if I use reverb on my like pitch input, like
Now
my
you're asking the right
volts per
questions.
octave? Like, what's gonna happen? Because normally you can't do this kind of crazy stuff in synths because it makes no sense. But who
I
knows?
guess we get to learn if there's a DC filter.
Oh. Okay, so I have my left and right. I can move left to my oscillator and right to my filter. So it's possible that there's going to be a difference in tuning.
Set the mix to 100 and see what happens.
Yeah, I think maybe... I think it's like high passing it.
Oh yeah, is the
Maybe.
built-in high pass on?
Haha. Low damping. Yeah, it seems to have no response to...
Yeah, we'll need a different effect.
That's interesting. But what if we instead patched the oscillator? No. Patched the oscillator here. And then... Oh yeah. That's weird. That is appropriately weird.
Yeah, that's very...
I'm
What you
feeding
could
this
do-
back. It's
Yeah,
like...
what you-
Oh, there's feedback.
So
Oh,
it's
it handles
FMing.
feedback?
Well, it's FMing itself.
Yeah, oh, it just handles feedback. I didn't know you can make a feedback loop. I thought it's gonna, I don't know, explode. I was sending...
Oh no, I use feedback all the time in modular. It's how you get really disgusting effects. In fact, we should do that in a minute. I'll do something crazy with... Surge's mixer is really nice for it because you can just plug something into input 3 or whatever. Yeah, it does sound like wind in a microphone, to be honest.
Weird. Maybe if this modulation is less intense. I can see how you can lose a lot of time or spend a lot of time playing with this stuff. So, funnily enough, I've been doing some combustion and internal combustion engine sounds for a game, and I used Cardinal to synthesize that. So it's also like, it's useful as a tool. It's not just for having fun. But once you have some fun and you discover various things, you can then use that to make something. I think it sounded better without the reverb patched in. I think it sounded better when it just was pitch tracking.
Yeah. Try running that into something to make it wide like a chorus, and then feeding the chorus back into the mixer.
Huh.
So out of the filter into a chorus, out of the
There's a
chorus,
chorus.
into a mixer. There's a surge chorus. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have from the mixer to chorus, from chorus to mixer.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. I gotta be careful with this.
It's in 3's input, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's in channel 3.
Oh, I think it's muted.
No, it's still, well, that is muted too, but it's in channel 3.
Oh. Wait, so
Which
what
is-
is here?
That's
Oh,
one.
there's channel 2. Okay, all right. There's
Yep. Yeah, it's a bit.
we need a limiter for that. I wonder, we have...
You gotta here go full wet on the chorus. That'll probably help too.
Fluid. I wonder how's the frame rate, because it seems like we're sending 20 frames per second.
It seems okay. I've had the stream just playing on the side.
I can use X42 DPL outside of...
Oh yeah, Logos is mentioning that engine simulator, but Umfa has definitely seen that engine simulator.
Oh yeah, I've studied the engine simulator like a lot, trying to do this, and I actually managed to make quite decent sound of a car engine, which is like interactive in a game. But okay, how can I?
Also worth mentioning, Cardinal has a hard clipper at 0 dB, so.
Oh, that's. Oh yeah, but it's still gonna help us because it's not gonna clip at 0. It's gonna clip at -10.
Yeah, so that'll be
or
good
even
anyways.
less if we like turn it afterwards down, and then turn this up, but we have less ceiling to deafen us. I think.
You could gain it out of.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're touching the limiter. So now if we feedback, it's not going to be that bad because it can't really get any more loud, and can't get much louder than this.
Don't worry, headphone users, we'll go deaf with you.
I think the limiter was essential, but wow, that's interesting. If we can control this with an envelope so that it happens in sync with a note, not all the time, because when it happens all the time, it's not gonna be interesting. But Pale Commander, are you okay? You okay there, buddy?
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
It was
apologies.
my suggestion to feedback, so I take full responsibility.
Yeah, feedback is dangerous. It's a dangerous pet. It can bite. Can be fun, but it's so interesting. It's weird. Like it's hard to predict what's gonna happen with that. I want to try an LFO.
What you can do, and it's not worth setting
an
up
LFO.
now, but it's worth mentioning. What you can do is you can use a slew limiter to keep track of how loud the level's getting and turn down the feedback as it goes up. There's I forgot what it's called. It's like an auto volume control. There's something that straightforward. You can look up how it works, but it's hard to get balanced right. You really have to sit there and mess with it for a while. So I don't suggest we do it now. But if you want to make a really crazy feedback style patch, that's an easy way to do it.
We could create some rhythmic patterns with this.
Yeah.
I can imagine making a beat to this. Oh man.
There we go. We got our track started.
Yep.
All right. So here's something really cool.
How do we
if you look up
sync it,
So if we could tempo sync it, but I just want to mention this for other Cardinal users. There's a module called the delay time calculator, and you enter it's the first one. Yeah. You enter the BPM and it tells you the times for everything. So
That's pretty crazy. And it's also, is that like a clock also? I don't
Yeah, it'll control a lot of devices. It's not a clock. It sets the knob if the knobs are standardized. I don't exactly know how that works. It works for some things and not others, so you just have to experiment. But then you can connect the external clock into it, and then as you change the tempo of the thing, this tempo will change and it'll send the appropriate values out. But more importantly, you can just look visually at it and see if you want quarter notes at 120 BPM, then and so forth. So yeah, 174, the only BPM.
Yep.
Oh. See, nice. 690 milliseconds for half.
Yeah.
Or 1.45 hertz. So, you know, that's great information. But anyway, we're probably better actually syncing to the tempo.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show that because I think that's such a useful module, especially for when you're setting up delays, because then you can just set them by hand and they'll be slightly out of time. And it just sounds nicer when things aren't like...
It could be actually quite nice and organic when they're... Because if you had a delay effect, you know, probably in the 70s or something, you didn't have a like, perfect tempo sync. You would either tap it or tune it by ear, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, and it sounds more natural, I suppose. What we could do, actually, we could have the retrigger to the LFO just be the retrigger to the synth and then time it to that 690 millisecond or 1.45 hertz time. And then it'll just be synced every time you press a note.
We could also use... there is an output that from Cardinal that like sends tempo, I think.
Yes.
Or
the host
transport
time module.
Oh yeah. Host.
There it is.
So we could use this maybe to like reset the LFO every bar, for example.
Yep.
So that we can't go too much out of time.
Yep, that's a good way to do it too.
Oh, there's also clock.
Yeah, you could probably just connect that to... Although that can be a hassle when you're working in a regular DAW because the clock isn't constant. When you're making a modular track, the clock is pretty much always running, whether or not you have sound coming out or not. But when you're working in a DAW, you can play and pause, and some things behave weirdly with that.
Yeah, I wonder... Okay, something happens. I can make Ardor follow my... Oh, it actually is. Wow, it remembered this after restarting. That's amazing. I can start and stop playback from using my keyboard. Whee!
Oh, nice.
So now, yeah, step.
So step should be 16th note, beat should be quarter, and then bar should be bar. Whole note.
Yeah, I have no idea what clocks expects, honestly, but it does something.
This should be what it expects.
All right, we have another LFO, so maybe let's try and do the same thing. I can enable metronome, and we can hear if that's in time or not. I'm not sure. Kinda, sorta?
I think it's I think it's 5-4, if I was counting that right. It sounds almost right, but I don't think it is. All right, delay time calculator it is. Might be the easiest way.
What is the right way to sync it, you know?
I think the right way is probably just having it re-trigger. I don't know how to actually beat sync, because the host stuff doesn't really.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a normal plugin, you know, so it's not really. The modules
like
aren't
clock to
expecting.
hertz. Clock to volts per octave. No.
What do we get on the host time module? What all's in there? Let me see. I load up a Cardinal instance.
Yeah, I guess if we connected it to gate envelope. If we connected this to gate inputs for LFOs. Oh wait, I'm not playing. I'm not I'm not running the transport. It can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna
hook up the host plate to a clock run, then use that clock module to everything else. Yeah, you can do that. That can work. I've done that before. So you use one of the clocks inside Cardinal. Like clock is probably the best one. And then you set it to the tempo of your project, and then you have it play, reset, and pause with the host module. But that's still not ideal because it'll retrigger these. I think the easiest is simply to set the frequency in hertz and then retrigger it. I don't know if there's going to be a simpler solution anywhere.
So retrigger it every bar.
Yeah,
so
that would probably just work.
Gate will retrigger it?
It should, yeah.
All right,
so
and now
you can just retrigger on the bar and then set the frequency.
We are at 120, so let's stay at 120.
Yeah, we can
I'm
do
gonna
120.
adjust the cable tension because I like it when there's like, makes it easier for me to see. Okay, so rate. This is in hertz. So we want, let's say, a quarter note, so that's exactly 2 hertz. So I can just right click and type 2. Same here, right click, type 2, enter. I guess. Yeah, it does swell to the beat.
All right, we now have tempo-backed wind.
Yep, like weird digital.
Digital wind.
Digital wind, yeah. Let's
what an
save
amazing thing we've made.
Let's make a new track. Oh, we can also insert it here. Let's make a kick drum. And because we're using Cardinal, let's do it in Cardinal. Maybe we can make maybe we can make a kick today without like that taking 2 hours. Or do we? Or maybe we should just use your kick.
Yeah, good. The easiest way to do a kick. You want me to make a kick real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I should be controlling things now, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I'll make one with, because what I did before, I just used, although I'll try and use Surge's stuff. Shouldn't be that hard. Gotta type really slow.
Yeah, it's like, it's gonna miss if you type faster than 1 character every 100 milliseconds or something. Oh, Chris from Airwindows is here. Hello.
Hey, how you doing,
Great
Chris?
to see you. And Logos Coder is here. And Ovi and Lifeline and Transwolvi.
Oh, this here. Switch the sides. All right.
So you've got 2 LFOs, or envelope generators. Now, for now, it's LFOs.
Oh, it's hard to click and drag for some reason. It's a bit weird about that. So we gotta be slow. Let's switch these to be envelope gens. Get rid of that release. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one for the volume. Do we have a trigger coming in? I think so. I'll go look.
You
Nope,
mean
we don't
from
yet.
the notes, from the MIDI notes?
Yeah, let's loop that.
Yeah, I routed the metronome so it is audible. By the way, we could use some rack windows modules
Yeah, well,
while we're at it.
Paul was
Oh,
talking about.
we got some exclusive info from Airwindows.
Oh,
Yep. Just for UnfaStream, the plugin you are about to get is Clip Softly. Soft clip version of Clip Only 2. Unfa crew are literally the first to know what it will be. Awesome.
Sweet.
Thank you, Chris. Oh, man.
I couldn't ask for better a better gift during this stream. So let's get a really short, no hold.
I'm going to have to try it on
really
drums.
short decay.
I really like two tape on drums. It's really good because converts transients, especially the excessive ones, into some nice texture.
Getting a bit clicky.
Chris also writes, Bacon Paul might well have some help there.
Why is this so clicky? It's almost right. Oh.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, things were being weird because of that. Then, oh, I know. I need more release because this is a trigger, not a gate. Should use the gate.
It's a trigger, not a gate.
No, actually, we probably do want the trigger because it's a drum. Yeah, there we go. Now that sounds more reasonable. Get less pitch. Does it sound clicky to you still? I think it needs...
It does sound clicky. I also think we have a little bit of X runs going on, but I think that's nothing we can do,
Maybe.
unfortunately. The case.
Oh, there it goes. I was waiting for it to happen. I told you, my kicks, they're too bad. Our door can't handle them.
That's confirmed. Your kicks wreck Ardor.
Yep. Too powerful.
Too much kick. That was take 2. Let's see. Let's see how much the crash recovery gets this time.
Oh yeah, the kick all module is incredible. I use it all the time. I just wanted to make one with the surge stuff because the surge stuff, you know.
Now we have 34 FPS, 29. I think Cardinal is quite heavy on the GPU side.
Could be.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little bit of a GPU hog. That's not a digital win, that's our kick. Hey, look.
No, it's still there. All right. I'll let you do something to it. I've made a basic kick for you.
Okay. I'll just turn off the... I should have a button mapped to... Maybe I can. Hold on. No, I don't. I'm gonna stop before I crash something.
You're right. So I think that clickiness you can get rid of by changing the first envelope's connection to the gate instead. And then just setting... Here, I'll show you.
We don't have a phase offset.
I'm stealing
control
again.
I see.
Actually, yeah, we might be able... There's a reset, so maybe that'll solve it. Maybe that's the issue.
I think we would need to offset the... Or we can just use the ADSR and give it a tiny bit of attack on our envelope.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we have to go to the gate itself. That should be on retrigger. These two will be the gate. No decay. Or no sustain, we want decay. No hold either.
Oh. which one is envelope is pitch and which one is, okay, the right one is volume or the amplifier and the left one is pitch. You can also use the deform knob, I think, to bend it a little so it's more like logarithmic or quadratic. Oh, it's not that. Maybe you can right click and change the mode of deformation because that's an option in, oh yeah, deform type. That's an option in Surge.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's better for pitch. Like this.
Here, I'll let
this
you
would...
take back over.
Okay.
I just wanted to get that fixed real fast because I kind of knew how. That first one's the pitch.
Okay, let's see. It should be lower, I think. Maybe I'm gonna move it 1 octave down and then... Oh.
I was already moving it octaves with the pitch knob.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it could be tuned as it is. There we go.
Yeah, now if I make it a bit shorter. Okay, that's kind of... Yeah, it's a bit too...
Rattles my soul. That's very kick drummy.
It's a bit like it's a bit cheesy, but if we lean into it and just distort it, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, there's load up some of the Surge distortions. Try the Waveshaper. Waveshapers are good.
Oh yeah. You can actually use the brand filter here and go with that list is huge. Surge XT.
Really shows. Oh no, I gotta lean this way. Really shows how much there is in Cardinal.
What do we have here? Waveshaper. Let's go. I'm gonna do this before the after the mixer.
Yeah, probably after. So you get the transient.
Yeah, so I feed this into my... Maybe I'm swapping channels, but no matter.
Yeah, you did that before too, but I just... It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. And then what you can actually do, there's a noise oscillator built into the mixer. We could give a little bit of noise for the transient.
Right, but it's muted,
you could control
I guess.
that. Yeah, you could control that with the same, with the
so
pitch envelope.
So I have to unmute the noise, and now... Oh, it nicely it nicely crunches with this with the Waveshaper. I just need to modulate it with the envelope. Maybe this one, or I can just copy a new one.
Yeah, you could just duplicate one.
Or
if you hold Shift when you duplicate, it copies the connections too.
Oh, actually, I don't. I can because there's a gate. Okay, Shift, Control C, Control Shift V.
Oh no, just Control Shift D will duplicate.
Oh, Control Shift D. Okay.
Yeah,
oh, nice.
Control D is duplicate. Control Shift D is duplicate with connections.
I'll change the cable tension again because it reset. I'll save.
That's why I don't think favorites stay. I think it's the same issue. Yeah. Since it doesn't really remember
favorites
settings.
exist. Nope, nothing in favorites. Yeah, that's unfortunately not a feature right now.
I'm sure Falk will get around to it someday, but...
Yeah. We owe him enough as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
We're never gonna pay back. Wait, no, I'm noticing the wrong thing. Or am I?
Ah, yeah, that's a good idea too. Hefty.
Oh, there's a filter in here.
Yep.
What if I
think it's post. You have to turn the green knob on. Or the green button.
LED.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
That is weird and cool.
Whoa.
That's a swell. Okay, I can do this in reverse. So start. Whoa. Oh, okay. I need to click with this. So this is a high pass.
Oh, you can hold Alt and Shift to move knobs while in edit mode.
And we had a kick that like filters out its lows. This is
That's
weird.
crazy.
I like it. Let's see how
You
it
could
sounds
get
in the
another
loop.
mixer and mix it in, so we can get the original lows too.
That's a good idea. Let's do it. The only downside, I think, to the Surge Mixer is that it's actually 2-channel. No, it's 3-channel. But it also has the noise. I didn't get the noise. Okay, but I will... You know what? I'm gonna just copy the mixer. You said something about a key combination for knobs. What was that? I missed that, sorry.
If you hold Alt and Shift, you can change knob settings well in the modulation configuration mode. I remember it. I forgot.
Alt
Someone in the
Shift.
Surge Discord said this, but alternatively, you can shift the knob. That's how I remember it.
Shift the knob.
Should be Alt Shift. Maybe it's no. It can't be Control Alt. It's got to be Alt Shift.
Without this modulation mode, it goes into precision. So
yeah, but with modulation mode, it should let you change it. Anyway,
I'm gonna copy the
biggest
mixer and paste it, and I'll route the. Okay, this is channel 1. So let us. I'm flipping channels all again. Oh, oopsie. And now the clean channel. Oh, and we also have the noise.
yeah, you could bring that in.
Let's
The trans.
have the noise here and. Oh, right. I disconnected outputs. Nothing can be heard. Still nothing can be heard.
The volumes are all the way down.
That's because, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Holy snap.
Ooh. That's pretty hefty.
Whoa, man.
Ooh.
That's getting neuro. Wow. Holy snap.
Yeah. Maybe clean up the maybe make it tighter. Shorten the envelopes a bit.
Yeah. I think it's in decay. Right, because there's the filters.
Oh, that's so cool.
I would never make such a sound in Geonkick.
No.
Not that Geonkick is bad, but I love Geonkick, but this is a completely different way of working. There's so many different
good.
sounds.
That's a good one.
Whoa! We need presets, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna copy this track 4 times and change it a little bit, and then like, make a whole track out of different kicks. Boomf, boomf.
You could set a few of those knobs in the PatchMaster to like the decays of some of these, and then you could modulate them all at once with one knob.
That would be crazy. I wonder. It's good that Cardinal has full undo support, because I would be like afraid to.
There it is. It's back. Yep.
There we go. Oh, we got
Yeah,
even
we
some
can
echo
export.
of our past sound.
Logo mentions we can export the patch, which is a good point. I mean, you could.
All right.
open
We
it
can
like a
share
million
it. We
times.
can put it on. I could put it on my VPS, and we could share it through the Cardinal website. So I don't know. This is an alpha build, so the Surge XT modules aren't there yet, I guess.
Yeah,
But
not in the official. I think they're supposed to be out today, if not tomorrow. Hex chat's closed, so I can't see what they've been saying.
oh, we could copy this kick and turn it into a bass,
Yeah,
and then do the two together, and sidechain maybe the bass a bit with the kick, so it doesn't fight. Okay, where's my noise? Oh, no noise, man. There's no noise.
It's an older.
It's an older
We'll have to
version.
remake it.
What was that? That was. It says like gritty fart at the end. Oh man,
It's brutal.
It's really cool that the noise is in stereo. It adds a really nice image.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that all the Surge stuff is defaulting to stereo.
By the way, chat, isn't the kick too loud in comparison to our voices, or is it okay?
Yeah, it's probably too loud. It's just such a it's a transient, so it's easy to understand you. I haven't struggled, but it's probably too loud.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe turn it down by 3 decibels. Hopefully it's gonna be a bit better. Okay, I would just leave this be for now. Oh, I wanted to touch this envelope and then it crashed. Maybe let's try that.
Yeah. That's a cool, like...
There's so many cool sounds in this. It's not a very complicated patch. I'm gonna undo.
Shoutouts to the
one.
OJD Waveshaper. That is such a good Waveshaper. This
Really
specific
cool.
one.
And I didn't even change the mode. It's just original.
It's such a good mode. The OJ. It's got a lot of modes. They're all really cool. West Coast Fold is crazy in particular, and then the saturators are nice.
We don't have the second mixer, so we're just, we're not mixing it with the original.
Well, you
signal.
never actually brought the original signal into the other one, I noticed. You had the second mixer loaded, but...
I'll try to do it. So I don't want to spend all the time on the kick, because it would be nice to manage to do something more. Oh, I'm in input 3.
Although no, you didn't reverse the channels. Good, dude. I was gonna say you may want to be careful not to mirror the noise because it would phase cancel. Oh yeah,
the noise comes through
what you
distorted.
Can do, you could take the same envelope and use it in the second mixer, and instead of taking the first mixer's output, take the sign's output, and then you won't get the noise through.
Or I can just shorten this, take this envelope and... Oh wait, this is controlling the noise amount. So I can take the shorter one to just get a cleaner transient. So that Shift-Alt. Right, so...
there we go.
Holy snap, that's loud. Oh my goodness. Why is it so loud?
I'm not sure.
Oh wait, I think...
Oh,
because I'm modulating this as well. Oh no.
Yeah, right, because you never initialized the... There we go.
Okay, that was bad.
Just cranking it.
Yeah, it was... Oh, I copied with the assignment. I think it's cool. We get a little bit of that... A little bit of that cleaner transient. Okay, I think let's leave it at that. Our kick is really cool. Let's duplicate and make a bass out of that. No. No! That wasn't intentional, I swear. That was a mistake.
Good lord.
Now I can just make this longer. And now we just change the envelopes, basically.
Yeah, give them attack and sustain, I guess.
Yeah, like give them sustain. Oh! Messed something up. No release. No decay. A bit of attack, because we could emulate the sidechain this way, and sustain on 100%. And I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, the pitch envelope! Right.
Oh yeah, we gotta attach that around.
Yeah, we don't need a pitch envelope now.
And then you want the volt per octave connected, because it isn't right now.
Yeah, we need volts per octave connected. and maybe reset the pitch. Something is weird.
Oh, it's the original signal?
Oh, wait, we still have some... Wait, somewhere... What? Oh, we have the filters. I think the filters here are cutting off everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah.
There we go.
That's a bit too high. I'm gonna... Okay, that's too much noise, I think. Good.
There's also noise color you can change too.
This is the...
That's so heavy. We were
This is
talking
the
about
memes like Square Wave.
Yeah, right. This sounds like something off of Cross. We were talking about Cross the other day, how it's just a pile of distortion. This is basically, if you want to be Justice, this is the way.
So they didn't go for like neuro or drum and bass, but yeah, they just went overboard with compression. Maybe we can change the Waveshaper. Nice.
These are a lot of good Waveshapers.
I could actually turn this up a little bit.
That's brutal, yeah. Sidechain that with the kick and it'll be amazing.
Yeah.
I can already tell.
We can EQ it a little bit because I think it will need a little bit of cleanup.
Give it too much 3K. Sweet precious 3K.
Let's
it
use
makes
Ace.
all noise sound aggressive.
Just use stock Ardor compressor, or really use it a lot. It's just, that's the job. I think we'll need to loop that.
It should already have the loop. No, we think. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so it releases.
Now we're raving.
It comes back to 100% just before the next hit. Now with the kick.
This is crazy.
Is everything okay with the kick? Oh, it is. Oh, it's in a different pitch. It's so different pitch that it like sounds. It clashes. I think we should tune our kick.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Should be able to just connect the volt. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that here we might be also. What if I reset that? And now we can like tune it precisely with the MIDI notes. Yeah, so now they're playing the same octave. We just need to move our kick.
Oh
yeah, they're under tune now. This kick is very clicky. I would maybe...
Yeah, I would just put a filter, I think. Oh, you could EQ it too, yeah.
Or try DeBess maybe? I don't know.
That might work.
Oh, I need to... Oh, I think we're crashing. Yep.
Rip. I can still hear you.
Oh, wait.
Hey, we're back.
Maybe we're not. What did I do? Interesting. So it didn't crash. But I lost sound. Oh, I know why I lost sound, because I turned on monitoring of the S's. It's a little bit dimmer, but I think it's a little bit less painful. Let's use X42 EQ as well. It's a very nice, very quick and easy EQ. Our frame rate is a bit low. I can feel it. Oh, that sounds like a speaker cabinet.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the sound I'm going for, but it's interesting. Maybe the opposite, rather.
Yeah. That's kind of the muddy frequencies. Let's
high pass it a bit. I like to use a high pass to also boost the very bottom end, but just cut off everything below. There's something painful in here. I think it's... something here, I think. Okay. Let's hear it with the bass. Oh, that's
I think
really bright.
it might be
DeBess after it.
Yeah, that might help too.
Also, I probably boosted the highs too much.
I think something's happening between the transient and the noise. Maybe more sidechain.
What about this thing? It's dwarfed with the volume of these things. We're playing an E.
Forgot we made that noise.
Here is C. Let's play an E. No, I'm playing D. Yep.
What a noise.
It's very quiet in comparison. Why? Why is it so quiet? It should resonate. Maybe let's...
Then you could probably EQ out like 500 hertz or so from there. Probably just high pass it.
Oh yeah, that's the band. That's the band. I'll EQ this a bit as well. Oh, that's a bit too low.
Sounds kind of cool. Oh, that's...
How about now?
Still getting that bit of a weird transient from the kick, but it's better.
Yeah, this pitch envelope is kind of whack.
Yeah.
Maybe we can tune it, but it's starting to sound like something.
Yeah, it's much better already.
I'm gonna maybe...
Maybe just the amount of pitch envelope needs to be less.
Yeah, that's possible. I think that's kind of better.
Yeah,
Not ideal,
crazy.
but it's kind of nicer.
No, this would need a lot of massaging in the mix, but it'll do. That needs all the massaging in the mix.
Yeah.
Needs deep tissue.
First thing, high pass. Second thing, low pass.
That's a
That
crazy
might not
noise.
be such a bad idea, actually. There's lots happening, but I don't want to muddy the low end. I could even use the shelf to be a little bit more... aggressive with that cut.
That's pretty intense.
Chris loves it. That's all I need.
Perfect. This should probably go off in
It's
some
a little
crazy
bit out of
club
time.
somewhere.
Okay. Maybe we can make a hi-hat out of that or something. I don't know. We could try and maybe extend this composition.
What, you mean to more than one note? Are you crazy?
Yeah. What if we make? What if we try to play different notes?
My God. Perhaps even 4 whole chords.
What about? Nope. We're playing E. No, we're not playing. Yeah, that's E. I'm missing a quarter tone for this melody. I need a microtonal bass. No, really, I think of a note that's between the two. I never was into microtonal music, but maybe this is the time to try. I don't know.
You're right.
We can have a pitch bend, I guess. If I put it into into modulator. And now, oh wait, this, this was the, okay, I'm double clicking to reset it. And now if I do 1.
Well, that'll move it a full octave.
Yep, that's a bit much.
So you probably just want
1/24 of that, I guess.
Yeah, so you could just do divided by 24.
Can I do math? Oh, I can do math
in
and oh my goodness.
You can also do letters too. So you could just type like C2 and it'll jump to C2, or you could type ranges. So like if it doesn't have volt per octave, you can use N120 to set it to 120 notes of range, and then you have volt per octave tracking.
Wait.
Anyway.
That's like pro tips that I'm not lit enough to absorb even. I think I have a full tone of, so that was 1/24. I guess I get 2 octaves up and down if I have full 100%. So 1/48 would be a half tone. If I do 1/96, I get a quarter tone. Let's try it on a higher octave so we can hear easier.
That sounds like
It's
that
not.
sounds too close to a step. I think that's moving too far.
It's almost a half step, but not really. Let's just do it. It's a blue note on the bass.
Yup.
What you gonna do? Okay, so the melody here needs to go quarter step down. We don't have quarter steps in this keyboard, so wait, I can just stay on this and do that. So this is a whole note, or like a half tone, so let's be like somewhere in the middle. And then we reset to, then we reset to 8192, the magic number not everybody needs to remember.
It'll be cool. It'll pitch bend up a little bit.
Huh. Let's, is that gonna work? Yeah, it's a microtonal melody. Let's move it above 3 octaves up. Oh, didn't play now. What the?
Are the notes overlapping?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work at this locked pitch. Oh, it doesn't work now. Interesting.
Yeah, I think the
though.
notes might be overlapping.
Unless I'm fooling myself and it didn't work ever. No, I don't hear any change now, but
you could also just hold the key.
Yeah.
The last note. You don't actually have to repress it.
We're gonna lose an envelope, but I think, you know, this is too short and it's just not triggering the events. I've had Ardor skip these before, so it's like, give me more. I'm not sure if it does do anything. Now it does something, yay! It doesn't sound in tune on that pitch, but it's a tiny difference. But it's the melody I had in my head.
We've done
cool. Wee, Savish. Wanna be my bro? Let's see if that can work. Oh, and we can like introduce. Huh. Do this. I don't know. Extremely advanced arrangement here.
AB, AB.
I think after this we should go back to this, and that's like one. This is one phrase. Maybe we could even move to a different note here for the last one. I don't know if A is gonna fit here, Tony.
I'm not sure it's even. I think it's arbitrarily pitched, though. I think it's pitch tracking.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's to the key.
Yeah, I don't think it's a melodic instrument really either. I'd put some delay on it though. Maybe we can try something in Cardinal.
Yeah, I was gonna say Surge has a delay.
Yay.
We even have the delay time calculator.
Also, we still have one channel left in the mixer.
Perfect.
Wait a minute. Brand. Surge XT. Delay. Tuned delay.
Yeah, that's really
Whoa.
cool. We'll have to mess with that in a second. I'll demonstrate it in a minute.
Ooh. Ah, we can do the shimmer with it, right?
No,
Or
it's
can
for
we?
Car Plus stuff. It's tuned to volt per octave timing, and then it's got an offset for module delay. Although the newest Surge update actually gets rid of the one sample delay for a lot of routing, so things actually have proper latency.
So it's like no latency at all with feedback?
Yeah,
Or
so it's hard now to know how many samples of delay you need because it's now compensating internally. So that's a tough question I'll have to figure out later, how to know what to do.
Nobody knows. I'm going to take the filter output. All right, this is what we feed directly into the... And we can feed it back into the mixer. Because why not? The volume is none.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It sounds like digital audio compression, like you know, spectral thresholding.
Yeah.
But it's this filter. Very strange. Very interesting.
Well, and the alias, because the aliasing is literally, I think, referring to digital aliasing in synthesizers. So, like, if you have a poorly designed digital synth, it'll create harmonics that aren't in the harmonic series, and they'll move opposite. No, only if they're reflected, but they don't move correctly, and they don't sound harmonic. And so, Alias is intentionally creating those digital artifacts, from what I understand.
So if you like loop the whole thing, then it becomes harmonic either way.
Yeah.
Which I think is something that it does.
But that's why you get such a digital tone out of it.
That's so cool. I just want to time this. We have our thing here. I'm going to try time 1 to 500. I can type. Why am I? And 1 to 1 point. Oh, that's a dotted. Okay, just 1 second. Oh, yeah, I want a crossfeed. Yes. Ah, and we get to filter it too. Interesting. Ah, we
How does that
definitely
sound when it gets
should.
played?
We should sidechain this with the kick, I think.
Yeah.
Whoa, Ardor is becoming slow. Or maybe it's crashing now.
We'll find out. I can still hear you. I usually use a
Okay.
sidechain bus and then just have one sidechain and just route literally everything but the kick to it. It makes life simple.
Oh man, it's creeping up.
Oh, the delay? Yeah.
Oh
I
man,
was worried about that. We might have to put it on an envelope.
it's not gonna shut up, no.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put it on the
Yeah, because
Here's
there's
our
a feedback loop.
yeah.
Oh, we need to dampen it. If I modulate the mix, or I can modulate the filter and just cut it off. Let's Control-Shift-D. Yes, Control-Shift-D. Nice. So I will use that to... No, I'm gonna do this. No. I'm gonna do this. Right.
So is that the high pass or the high?
This is a high pass. Sorry, a low pass.
Low, yeah. So then, will that I don't know if that'll work. We'll find it. It might be the opposite direction, I think.
Yeah. I think I muted something because I hear now.
Yeah, you muted the track because of the...
How? Ah, because of the feedback.
Feeding back. Yeah.
Right. I think it is work. No. Wait, that's a reverb. Oh no.
Oh, it is modulating.
Okay. So I want by envelope to modulate it that way. I actually want it to be unipolar. Wait, that's not it, or is it?
That should be it, yeah.
But the assignment is still bipolar. Maybe I need to...
Yeah, the assignment's always bipolar.
Oh.
Because it just shows the negative.
Okay, it cuts off now, I think. Yep,
Yeah,
it does cut off. Okay, so we are safe from the infinite feedback now. Now to sidechain it. Wow, Ardor is really slow. I'm like clicking and nothing happens.
It's interesting because Rack isn't struggling, only Ardor is.
Right click. Hello, right click.
Well, what happened?
You can see that I'm clicking. I mean, there's this indicator. I am clicking. Nothing happens.
Wonder if I can click.
Try.
The real question.
Oh,
nice.
Wow, how did you click?
It just works.
What?
Now it's frozen at this.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hold. Maybe we should close all. Maybe we have like Cardinal UIs open in the background and Ardor gets really bogged down with that.
I think Ardor doesn't close plugin GUIs when you close them. I swear Robert was complaining about that in chat one day, forever ago. Okay.
Whoa, sorry, I grabbed something.
That's all right. Here, let me get my mouse off the screen.
Ace?
All right, you're up.
Okay, thanks. Ace. Oh, typing is as fast as ever.
I like how instead of any other solution, we just keep trying. Not restart the software, not...
Yeah.
just
No,
keep trying to throw more at it.
That would destroy our crash statistics, because I would have to
You're
reset.
right.
It wouldn't be fair to count it as a crash, and my software doesn't recognize a closing from crashing. Okay. Maybe we can do it. Will it load the UI of
Here it comes.
Ace Compressor?
There it is.
Whoa, now sidechain input. Let's go, we can do this.
It only takes 8 minutes to open a window. Luckily, we only need one more window.
Whoop.
Yes.
Now drop down. Drop down for the kick. Now, a sidechain bus is useful, but it also gives you less control. For example, I want the bass to be like, have a long release, so it like swells up. But this I would like to just cut off for a short while and not have it pulsate in this manner.
Yeah, the solution there, usually I actually have 3 sidechain buses. I have a sub-bass bus, I have a like long sidechain and a short sidechain for the short for like hi-hats and things like that, and then the long for...
Did it work? It shows me an option to disconnect as if it was connected, but it doesn't show anything. I assume it's connected.
Let's just pray.
Let's do it like it's connected.
We'll just pretend.
Imagine it that this works.
It's like when you spend 2 hours tweaking a compressor that's bypassed.
Chat says, close all cardinals, those animations are expensive.
Yeah, if I understand, you have to close and reopen our door in order to unload UIs. Maybe you can disable and re-enable a track.
Huh.
But that involves opening our door menus, and we know how that's going to go.
Not great. Oh no, the threshold, it's too low. I think I'll try though, because this is pain. It's the embodiment of what the hell.
This is what producing music was like in the 90s.
Only you didn't have all the cool things. And it still ran like this, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I've right-clicked. I'm waiting for... Yes. I'm gonna... But how am I gonna test my sidechain? No! Maybe we do need to restart it. Maybe it's gonna help. I think we have to do that.
Are there any Ardor features that are guaranteed to crash? That could solve our problem.
The VST version of Cardinal?
Oh, there we go. Oh, good God.
Oh,
no, because
man.
then we'll struggle recovering the project.
Let's just play it and see. Oh no! The loop is not contained. Let's play without looping.
I think that's side chaining.
Yeah.
All right.
It makes it fit in. It's quite janky, but it's interesting. It has a very specific mood. Let's try and close this. Also, it could be a good time to end here and move on to music submissions. I think... What do you think, John?
Yeah, sure. I'm thinking if there's anything else to show. Yeah, we can't really run stuff, so...
Yeah, but we can... Alt 4.
Does Cardinal inside Cardinal still crash? That's a good question. I have no idea. I've joked about doing that, but never tried.
Oh, I think it's gonna go. Look how long Alt F4 takes. Alt F4. I'm gonna open Cardinal in Carla and see what happens then.
Yeah, that's
So
probably
maybe
a good
if-
idea.
Oh,
But I
Carla
can just-
can't load it.
It takes like 5 seconds to generate
Oh.
MIDI.
Carla probably
Won't
needs to
load.
rescan VST.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does. And then you need to restart Carla. You could load a new Carla instance.
I think I'm gonna just pkill Ardor.
It's Ardor GUI.
Oh, snap. Oh, no, I'm in Python, dude. Pkill Ardor. There we go. And now we have Carla. Woo!
There it is.
I think it counts.
It's close enough. Well, let me ask Paul on IRC. Does hanging count as crashing?
If it froze so much that you can't do anything, I guess so. Oh, I think Carla...
Oh, Falk, speaking of, in the Cardinal IRC, Falk says Surge is now in main. So, there we go.
Ooh.
It's actually out. You all can experience what we have today.
Awesome. Nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Hopefully more stable, too.
I think Carla doesn't want us to use Cardinal anymore.
It is decided that I cannot show off the tune delay.
Yeah, I think that's just, yeah.
The dream is dead. Long live the dream.
Well, I think it's time to end the educational portion of the stream, or so I'll see you next. We'll see you in a little bit on the next live stream, which is the viewer submission live stream, which is gonna start in a couple minutes. I think I'll give ourselves time to 10 p.m. So 9 minutes or 8 minutes, everybody can grab something or drop something. And during this time, I can run mix.
Someone wants to know if there's a DAW for Windows XP. Good heavens, I don't know. Ableton 5?
Modplug Trucker?
Yeah. I don't know what. Do any of the open source DAWs support that old Windows builds? I don't know. Anyway. Someone might have advice for you in our Discord. There's some people in there who are into old computers. They might know. But
yep. Alrighty. Thank you so much for coming to this live stream. Huge thanks, John, for being my co-host.
Anytime.
And we'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat to the music submissions live stream, just in case the automatic redirection doesn't work or I didn't set it up, because that's probably how it went. Yeah, I think so. No, I did. I did set it up.
Nice.
Nice. All right. See you in a bit.